Hi guys, this is your girl Tash back with another video. First of all, I just want to say thanks and big up to all my subscribers. I appreciate the likes and the feedbacks in the comment section. So I have been getting back a lot of positive feedback from my Diamante Row video. And for those of you who haven't seen that yet, please go check it out. I'll put the link in the description box below. So, in this video, I will be doing something much similar to the Diamante row, but this is much more less complicated. A lot of people might be familiar with this style. You know, some might know it as the basket braid or the crisscross, but this is my touch to it. This is my version of it. And I just wanted to show you guys how I do this style. So I've split the hair into two halves, and now I'm going to work on this side. So what I'm doing here is just sectioning the hair to the size of the cornrow that I want to make, and I'm going to leave out the first part in, and then I will cornrow the second part in, and then I'm going to leave out the third part in, and then I'm going to cornrow the fourth part in, and so on, so on. I will continue this pattern all the way up. So as I cornrow one part, I will leave out the next part and so forth. So I'm making my cornrows slanted going down towards the back of the head, as my aim is to create a crisscross. So the sections I'm leaving out will then be cornrowed in a different direction to create my crisscross. So some important points that you need to know is getting your composition right so that all your cornrows will fall into place to create the design that you're hoping for. So my technique is always to part the hair from the center of the head all the way back to get two equal halves so that both sides of the head will be equal. As I get to the point where I'll be finishing the cornrow, I'm not gonna plait the hair all the way out. So I'm just gonna plait the hair to an extent to secure it. So I'm gonna leave the ends out, as my aim or my plan is to add some extensions to the end of the hair to get my desired look. here I am basically cornering the hair that I've left out in a different direction to cross over the cornrows that I've previously made. So as you can see, I'm cornering the hair in a different direction. So I'm going across my previous cornrow, and there is no particular way to do this. You know, there's no wrong and right way. I suppose it's what you like and it's what you desire, the look that you're trying to achieve. But you know, for the beginners, I'd like to say for the beginners, you know, it's very important that you get your composition right. So if you're following the technique that I've used, where I part the hair into two halves and I'm working with one half technique that I've used, I would advise that you bring your cornrows across to fall into the section that we left out. And as you go up, you might find that there isn't going to be enough space to fall one cornrow in between two cornrows, so you might have to fall two cornrows into that gap, into that section that we left out. And so as you can see, the first three that I've done further to the back, I've only dropped one cornrow into that section that we left out. But as I go further up, I'm going to be dropping two cornrows into that section, because I realize that I won't have enough space as I go up to drop all the cornrows that I intend to make. So now I've completed this section of the hair, and I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side of the head. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other half that I've sectioned out. All finished the hair, and this is the result. It's looking great and I love it, and I hope that you guys like it as well. So now I'm gonna go ahead and attach some of this extension to the ends of her hair to give her hair some body. So it's like an afro kind of texture here. I'm gonna put the name of this here in the description box below, and I'm basically just adding a little bit to the ends of her hair because the ends of her hair is very thin, and I want to give the ends a little bit of length and a little bit of body. I'm adding just a little bit of hair to the ends of her hair to give it a bit of body because the end of her hair is very thin and very light, and I want to give it some body, you know, just to get that desired look. And plus I'm going to be adding some beads to the end of the hair as well, so I want it to have a little bit more length and a little bit more body. If you don't know how to add extensions to the end of your cornrows, please check out my video tutorial on how to add extensions to cornrow. I'm going to leave the link in the description box below. It's a step-by-step guide for beginners on how to add extensions to the end of your cornrow. So if you're a beginner and you're interested in this technique, just please check out the video tutorial on how to add extensions to your cornrows. Okay. So now that I've finished adding my extensions to my cornrow, the hair is looking so much nicer. It's looking so much full at the end. It's so natural, and I love this hair, and I'm gonna put the name of this hair in the description box below for those of you who might be interested in this hair. What I love about this hair is that it looks natural, and you can't see the difference between her natural hair and the hair that I've put in, because this hair is so natural, it's so nice, it looks like hers. You know, you just can't tell where I had the hair in or if I had the hair in. Like if I didn't show you that I'm putting this hair in, or if I don't tell you that I'm putting this hair in, you will never know because it looks so much like hers. So if you do like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for future videos to come. Also, you can follow me on Instagram, on Facebook. Just type in Speechless Hairstyles on Facebook or on Instagram to see more amazing styles. I've got so many. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.